Why go it alone? Crop West Insurance gives you expert support, better commissions, and in-depth educational retreats that set you up for success. They've spent 60 years perfecting the art of growing crop insurance agencies, and now it's your turn to join the movement. Crop West Insurance, where agents come to thrive. To find out more, please visit cropwestinsurance.com. Crop West Insurance Incorporated is an equal opportunity provider and employer. Hey there, and welcome to the Crop Insurance Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Rydell, a third-generation crop insurance agent, and I'm here to help you navigate the ins and outs of crop insurance. It's what my family's been doing for generations, so you're in good hands. Our goal here is simple, to educate our listeners. Crop insurance can be complex and overwhelming, but I believe that understanding it is crucial for every farmer. So whether you're a seasoned farmer looking to stay updated or a newcomer seeking guidance, this podcast is for you. Hey everyone, welcome to the Crop Insurance Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Rydell. In today's episode, it's kind of a special report as we're going to be talking about USDA's brand new Emergency Commodity Assistance Program, or ECAP, that just came out here in March of 25. Now, some of the eligible crops include barley, chickpeas, cotton, rice, wheat, corn, just to name a few. If you grew any of those crops in 2024, or you even were prevented from planting, you could qualify for a direct payment under the ECAP program. Now, for a complete list of eligible crops, stay tuned because at the end of this episode, we're going to provide some useful links for you that'll have some great tools for you to look at all the available crops, even a payment calculator and things like that. So for now, let's break down what ECAP is, who qualifies, how to apply, and what forms you need. It's fast, it's simple, and it's potentially worth thousands of dollars. So let's get into it. As I mentioned, we're going to be talking about the ECAP program today, and this is a little different than our normal podcast episodes, as this is not directly or technically about federal crop insurance, but it is a USDA program administered through the FSA, and you do need to know about it, and so we thought we'd do a little special edition to talk a little bit more about it. Like I mentioned, ECAP is the Emergency Commodity Assistance Program, and it is a brand new USDA program that's run through your local FSA office. And what it's designed to do is to help offset these very high input costs and the drop in commodity prices that we've been seeing over the last few years. Now, this payment program is going to be based on the 2024 crop year and is available for a variety of crops. So, what is ECAP all about? Well, ECAP is a direct payment program, which means if you farmed an eligible crop in 2024, you could be entitled to a payment under this program. So payments are going to be based on your eligible acres as reported on your 2024 FSA 578 form. Now, if you've participated in crop insurance, you'll know that through the acre program, as you report your federal crop insurance information under the acre program, that will push that data over to FSA in your 578. Like we've mentioned before, the acre program does make it easier to move that data over, but you still have to sign off on it. And so if you're familiar with federal crop insurance, you're definitely familiar with your FSA 578 form. So under this ECAP program, if you've already filled out your acreage report, then you're ahead of the game. And the other good news here is that these programs or these payments under the ECAP program are going to be automatic and based on those reports. So there's not a bunch of complicated math, no guesswork. It's much more straightforward than some of the other programs that have come out in the previous years. So now that we kind of know what ECAP is all about in regards to your 2024 crop year, how do you apply? Well, if your acreage report, like we previously mentioned, is already on file with FSA for the 2024 crop year, and they had it in their office by March 10th of 2025, The FSA is going to mail you out a pre-filled ECAP application, and those started to go out on March 19th of 2025. Once you receive those forms, you can complete any necessary information that they need and submit them back to FSA. Now, getting the information back to FSA is fairly simple. You can mail it back. You can bring it back in person. There's a new portal that just launched on March 19th as well. There's fax options, or you can electronically submit it through your FSA account. Lots of different options on how to get that information back to your local FSA office, and they'll include that information when they mail it out as well. Now, the deadline to apply for the ECAP program is August 15th of 2025. Now, if you haven't already filled out your paperwork with your FSA office on the 24 crop year, you're going to need to submit or apply for the program by August 15th of 2025. So again, if you've already worked with the FSA, odds are that all of this paperwork is already on file with them, so there's nothing you need to do other than just double checking that they have all of the necessary information at your local office. Now, these applications or this paperwork just went out on March 19th of 2025. So if you don't get a pre-filled application in the mail, that doesn't mean that you don't qualify. It just means that you need to contact your FSA office ASAP to find out if you are eligible for the acres that you planted or were prevented from planting in the 2024 crop year. Just a few more notes here on the ECAP program. The max payment is $125,000, but that can go up to $250,000 if 75% or more of your income is derived from farming, and that can help increase your payment if you qualify. Now, if you have double cropping and both crops are eligible, you could be paid on both crops. Now, prevented planting acres, so those are eligible at 50% of the reported acreage as long as you filed a notice of loss. And now here's a little heads up. As you go in and calculate your loss on the FSA website, you'll notice that the math doesn't seem to add up when you enter your acres times your payment rate. And that's because payments are being issued at 85% of the total. Now, they're doing that just to make sure that the program stays within budget. If there's funding left over at the end of everything, FSA may issue a second payment later on. That'll be up to their discretion. That's pretty much the scoop on the ECAP program. It's fairly simple, it's straightforward, and it's a solid financial boost when farmers need it most. So you just need to make sure that your acreage report is done, double check all your paperwork, and just keep an eye on that mailbox. For more information or to use the ECAP payment calculator, make sure you head over to fsa.usda.gov/ECAP. That's ECAP. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with a neighbor. And as always, stay safe and keep growing. From my family to yours, thank you for joining me today. Explore more at cropinsurancepodcast.com, where you'll find episodes, articles, and tools to help you make the most of your coverage. Be sure to subscribe and share with your friends and neighbors. Remember, this info is just a guide. For specific rules, please refer to the Crop Insurance Handbook and your appropriate crop provisions. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.